Hello and welcome to Beat the Chasers, and here they are. The Purple Doctor, the Silence, the Marvel, the Time Lord. There they are, the beautiful lot. Gentlemen, this is of course the second time we've ever done a Beat the Chasers on this channel. Are you excited, Jamie?
Yes, I am. Sorry, just on you. Yes, I am.
Fantastic. Well, it goes without saying we have a new chaser on our hands after their terrific House of Games performance in Michael Wilson, the Marvel. Hello, Michael.
Hello there, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, mate. All the merrier of seeing you. Now, a fact that not many would know is that you were supposed to be a chaser on the first Beat the Chasers in replacement of Spencer, but you couldn't make it on the day. Your technology is finally started to work, eh? And by the sounds of it, you didn't even know that yourself.
I probably forgot, to be honest, which doesn't bode well for my my recall of Doctor Who facts, does it really?
No, it doesn't. It was only like 2 years ago. Well, I say it's only 2 years ago. We've had a lot happen in 2 years, but nevertheless. Okay, yeah. So today we have 4 contestants from right across the country that think they can beat the Chasers. Can they? Well, let's get started and find out. First up, we have Phillip Hawkins.
Hello.
It's great to have you back on.
Thanks.
So what do you do for a living, Phil?
I'm a production coordinator in radio production.
So what kind of things do you make on the radio?
Well, I mostly work on science programs. I don't need to have any science knowledge myself for this because I'm mostly logistical and admin sort of areas. So thankfully I don't need to have much science knowledge myself, but I just kind of support the productions in the logistics capacities.
Well, with some money today, would the money go to that or would it go on something different, like the cost of living?
I think I said this last time. It would probably go on Big Finish, to be honest.
Wow, you're going to need some money to actually afford the Big Finish, aren't you? How much does Big Finish even go for?
Oh, I don't know. About if you get one of those 4-story box sets, they're about, well, if you get them when they're on pre-release, about between £20 and £30, aren't they, I think?
The Purple Doctor, you may want to interject here.
He's about right, yeah. 20 to 30. It depends on the box set, but yeah, thank you for contributing to my company, Philip.
Well, it's your company now, is it? Well, I think Big Frigs might have words to say about that.
Well,
some of the earlier stories are only like $2.99. Get Shirtso, by the way, that one's amazing.
Well, 5 multiple choice questions, each is worth a £5. Get the first one wrong and you're out of the game. Are you ready, Phil?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Awesome. Here is your first question. Mark Benton played Clive in what episode? A. Rose. B. Voyage of the Damned. C. Planet of the Dead.
Rose.
Correct. That is your first correct answer, so you have £5. Very well done. Into the next one. Very well done. What was the first serial that Graeme Harper directed? A. Rise of the Cybermen, The Age of Steel. B. The Caves of Androzani. C. City of Death.
The Caves of Androzani?
That is the correct answer. It was indeed. I think one of the few directors who have worked on both the classic and modern runs of the show.
He also directed a couple of episodes of Inside Number 9, including one which is like filmed with like 70s cameras and everything. Really good.
Now you know who's on their fucking Inside Number 9 binge right now. Jamie. Right, so Phil, you're on £10. Very well done. This is your third question. What was the last episode that Graeme Harper directed? A. The Stolen Earth Journey's End. B. The Waters of Mars. C. The End of Time.
The End of Time?
What made you put that?
I don't think it's Waters of Mars, so I was just going random guess between the other two.
It was The Waters of Mars.
Oh, it was The Waters of Mars.
It was the one that you didn't think it was going to be.
Oh, well, never mind.
Well, you've got £10 there. That's great. Are you ready to face the Chasers?
Sure, let's do it.
Awesome. Well, this is a quick fire head-to-head against the Chasers. You've got 60 seconds on your clock and 60 seconds on their clock. They're going to make you offers of time advantages and money. Based on those offers, you choose how many Chasers you'd like to take on and how much time you'd think you need. If you want to play for what you've earned in the cash builder, you'll face 2 Chasers automatically, and they are Mike and George. So, George, time advantage, please.
38. Is that 38 seconds? Yes, sorry, I'm so old.
38 seconds for 2 Chasers for £10. But if you'd like to take on 3 chasers, the 3rd chaser is Dom, the Purple Doctor. Welcome, Dom.
Hello, Phil.
Hello, Dom.
Must say, you zigged when you should have zagged, but I know you're very good at this, so taking nothing for granted. I would like to offer you £20.
£20,
And-
that's double your money.
And all we need on our clock is 43 seconds.
Again, that's not much of a jump. That's only 5 seconds. In the grand scheme of things, that is very good. Well, if you'd like to take on all 4 chasers, you'll be, of course, playing Jamie as well. The silence. Right, what is your cash and time offers, please?
I would like to offer you £40, and we will be going for 47 seconds.
That is quite the hike, but the rewards risk factor is quite there. So, Phil, what are you thinking?
Okay. Ooh, do I play it safe or do I go? Let's go in the middle for 3.
You're going to go for 3 chases. Okay.
Excellent.
So you're playing for £20, 43 seconds for 3 chases. Philip, I wish you the best of luck. It's time to see if you can beat the chasers. Right, your clock will start counting down when I ask you your first question. Get it right and I switch to the chasers. Their clock will start counting down, and when they get it right, the clock stops and I come back to you. If you get a question wrong, I stick with you until you get one right. Same goes for the chasers. Run out of time before them, you leave here with nothing. If they run out of time before you, you leave here with £20. Best of luck. Are you ready?
Yes.
Awesome. Philip, best of luck. Your time starts now. According to the 11th Doctor, if something can be remembered, it can what?
Be forgotten?
Incorrect. Alongside Chris Chibnall, Legend of the Sea Devils was co-written by whom?
I can't remember.
Incorrect, it was Ella Road. Sarah, Harry and Leela were companions to which Doctor?
The 4th.
Correct. Chasers, the 7th Doctor and Mel land on Stravos in what serial?
Paradise Towers.
Incorrect, it was Dragonfire. The Eye of Harmony made its only modern Who appearance in what episode?
Jonas and the TARDIS.
Correct. Phil, who wrote Human Nature, the Family of Blood?
Paul Cornell.
Correct. Chasers, what episode begins with the Doctor saying space, the final frontier?
Oxygen.
Oh.
Correct. Phil, the Reign of Terror concludes what classic Who season?
2.
Incorrect, it was the 1st. Rounded to the nearest minute, how many minutes long is the episode 42?
43.
44.
No, that was Phil, and it was 45. So this is still Phil. What was the promotional tagline for Series 12?
Room for all.
Nope, it was Space for All.
Space for All.
The Master took over Farrell Autoplastics to manufacture what villain?
The Autons.
Correct. Chasers, Mark Shepherd guest starred in what series' opener?
6.
Series 6.
Correct. Phil, the 11th. Oh, Phil's got the full minute. That means, Phil, you leave here with nothing, unfortunately. Did you have fun?
Never mind. Yes. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, it's great to actually do this properly for once and actually have someone on the timer. So, Phil, well, it's been a pleasure getting to know you, sort of. And, yeah, Phillip Hawkins, everyone. Chasers, thoughts on that?
I know I was muted the whole time, but he did a good job.
Yeah, he was really unlucky.
It was a very admirable performance, but yeah, he just got a few tough ones, and under pressure, it can be difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. Michael, are you even there?
Yes, you'd think I wasn't, considering how little I contribute, but I promise I am here.
Well, let's see if you contribute more in the next round. Will Maddox.
Oh, hello.
It's your turn. How are you, mate?
I am good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very happy to have you here, to be honest with you, because, of course, you're a fellow Will, so that's always a win. But also because you've surprisingly not been on for a while, even though you've won a game show before, haven't you?
Indeed, yeah.
Yeah, you won Michael's Doctor Mind, aka Mastermind, and you won some ornaments there. But this time you're winning, well, you're potentially winning, you're playing for some cash. How much cash are you looking to leave here with?
Ooh, I don't actually know. It's a surprise, I guess.
How much would you like? Go on, have a complete guess on what we're playing for today. You could say 200, I'd be like, haha, you're wrong, my friend. But what are you thinking we're playing for today?
maybe like somewhere in the hundreds. I assume. I don't imagine it's going to be something like I don't imagine it's going to be something like here's a £10 Amazon gift card. Or something.
No. This will be through bank transfer. Well, you're on the wrong game show. If you want to play for hundreds of pounds, that would be for the chase. But for Beat the Chasers, is slightly less, but it's still very good amounts to be fair. Especially in the times that we live in. So basically, Will, what I'm going to do is give you some multiple choice questions. Each multiple choice question correct will be worth a £5 note to your name. Get the first question wrong and you'll be out of the game without facing the chasers. Do you understand?
Yep.
Alright. Mr. Maddox, here's your first question. What spin-off came first? A. Torchwood. B. The Sarah Jane Adventures. C. Class.
It was Torchwood.
That is the correct answer. That is your first £5 there. Very well done. You're a bit hesitant there. It's very close, Torchwood and Sarah Jane Adventures. Did you know that was just that a complete guess?
I did know that. It's just I had to think about it for a second.
I think they were both started in 2007, so it's like really, really close.
Yeah, it was really close.
Yeah. Okay. Here is your £10 question. Well, to get you up to £10, here it is. In what episode did a Sultan proclaim a love for chocolate? A. The Vanquishers. B. Survivors of the Flux. C. Village of the Angels.
Was the Vanquishers?
That is the correct answer. Well, Maddox, here is your next question for £15. In what Fourth Doctor serial does the Doctor quote Romeo and Juliet? A. Pyramids of Mars. B. Terror of the Zygons. C. Planet of Evil.
I think it's Planet of Evil.
That is the correct answer. You're doing very well. You're up to £15.
I don't actually remember him quoting them, but I do remember him name dropping Shakespeare in that one. So that was a stab in the dark.
Yeah. I was similar when I could see the question.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, I thought of that and I was like, I've got to research this just in case. I know it was Planet of Evil, so yeah, my Doctor Who knowledge is unparalleled. I'm joking. Okay, this is for £20. This is your penultimate question. Hopefully, this is how it goes. What novel did the Doctor brandish at the end of Unicorn and the Wasp? A. Death on the Nile. B. Death in the Clouds. C. Endless Night.
Death in the Clouds, I think.
Cracking episode, cracking book. That is the correct answer.
Yes.
Right.
Christy, Agatha, look at that.
Mr. Maddox, you have got really good Doctor Who knowledge. Are you surprising yourself?
Yes, yeah, I am actually.
You run Doctor Mind, and you're potentially getting the maximum you can get from Beat the Chasers. So, yeah, incredible, mate. Here is your final question for this round. For £25. In Asylum of the Daleks, whose bracelet does Amy ultimately receive? A. Her own. B. The Doctor's. C. Rory's.
The Doctor's.
Damn, yeah. You said that so honestly. Yep, that is the correct answer. It was indeed the Doctor's. So you have raised £25 going into the round with the Chasers. Oh, very well done, Maddox. Happy with that? Well, yep. You can't be unhappy with that, really, can you? Right, so if you would like to play for what you've earned in the cash builder, you'll face 2 Chasers automatically, and they are...
So the Chasers that you'll be facing first will be myself and Jamie. So
Dom and Jamie, yes. I literally can't access Discord. I don't know what's going on. Right, so time offers, please.
Well, hello, Will.
Greetings, Dom.
Oh my goodness, that was amazing. As usual, I expect nothing less from you. So, as such, the offer will reflect that. So, I would like to offer you 41 seconds on our clock for the £25 that you have raised.
That is a good offer. Right. Okay. So, if you'd like to take on 3 Chasers, you will be facing...
Hello.
George White. George, time and money offers, please.
Well, unlike the silence, that performance was far from forgettable. We will offer you £35 for 43 seconds.
Again, that's not bad for the price hike. But if you'd like to take on all 4 Chasers, you'll be facing... Michael.
I would like to offer you... We would like 47 seconds on our clock, and for that you would win the princely sum of £50.
Nice. That is the ultimate jackpot for today, by the way. £50, so half of the hundreds you were expecting. But Will Maddox, what is it to be?
That's a good question. I'm not really too picky, honestly. I could go for the ultimate challenge if I wanted to, or I could play it safe. But you know what? Yeah, let's do all 4.
You're going to go for all 4 chasers. Will, your clock will start counting down. When I ask you your first question, get it right and I switch to the chasers. Their clock will start, and when they get it right, their clock stops and I come back to you. If you get a question wrong, I will stick with you until you get one right. Same goes for the chasers. Run out of time before them, you leave here with nothing. If they run out of time before you, you leave here with £50. Best of luck. Are you ready?
Okie dokie.
Fantastic. Will, your time starts now. Doctor Who celebrated its 20th anniversary in what year?
20th anniversary.
20th anniversary in what year?
25th or 20th? Sorry,
20th.
I misheard. 20th, 1983.
Correct. Chasers, in what episode did the Doctor almost paralyze a star whale?
Beneath below.
Correct. Will, in what serial did the Doctor succumb to tooth pain?
The Gunfighters.
Correct. Chasers, the one-word test was conducted by whom?
Madame Vastra.
Correct. Will, who composed the music for Modern Who until 2018?
Ari Gold.
Correct. Chasers, in the event prior to Army of Ghosts, Mickey Smith infiltrated Torchwood whilst using what name?
Samuel.
Correct. Will, The Ghost Hunters and Years of Doom were the working titles of what serial?
Ghost Hunters and what of Doom, sorry?
Years of Doom.
I pass.
It was Day of the Daleks. What serial contains the lowest viewed episode of the show?
In all of it?
All of it.
Is it Eaters of Light?
It's Battlefield. During Turn Left, on what part of Donna's body was the time beetle?
The back.
Back. Correct. Chasers, John Leeson voices what beloved character?
A9.
Correct. Will, towards the very end of series.
Time's up for contestant.
Okay, so the chasers have caught you, Will, unfortunately. So you leave here with nothing. But it was a very valiant attempt. You got caught with some tough questions there. And of course, this mishap at the start didn't help. But yeah, Will, what are your thoughts on that? What's your takeaway?
I guess I'm not as up to snuff as I thought. I did.
No.
Because
let's pass it over to Michael for a reflection of your performance there. Michael, what did you think of that?
Well, I think we've learned what hubris gets you, don't we? Overconfidence is your weakness, to quote Star Wars, perhaps. But yeah, valiant effort anyway. But yeah.
But yeah, he's just given up. Well, Maddox, very nice to have you on again. I'm sure you'll be on again. Thank you for coming on, mate.
But of course, it does.
See you, mate. Will Maddox, everybody. Dom.
Well played, Will. Well played. Honestly,
Will.
that was still really good. Again, it's just been difficult to pressure. And
I think he would have won if he didn't mishear the whole 20th anniversary thing.
I think.
Yeah.
That happened a couple times. Yeah, unfortunately. Right. Next up, we have Aidan Gula. So, Aidan, welcome to Beat the Chasers, the first time on this channel.
Yes, it is.
Right,
as you can see from the fact I can't work it.
Yes. Well, Aidan, you may have a bit of an advantage over the other contestants today because you're actively running. Well, you ran a Doctor Who podcast. Do you want to tell the audience, the ladies and gentlemen, a bit more about that?
I was the co-host of Exterminating Doctor Who. It's just a little podcast, but we got a steady following. Yes, you. Thank you. Yeah, we've done 48 episodes. Technically, there's 2 more recorded that are going to come out. They're going to be our last 2. But basically, it was just a series. We did 2 series of it. First series, we took episodes that were viewed as really, really bad, and we're like, are they actually really bad? And did that. Likewise, then when we did the second series, we did, these episodes are seen as really, really good, but are they? So that's kind of what we did with that. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And it was a fantastic podcast as well, so, I can't recommend it enough. So, yeah.
I thank you.
Link in the description, guys. Right, so, Aidan, do you know the concept of Beat the Chasers? I will explain it to you nevertheless, but do you?
I've seen the show. I don't know how that translates to this version.
Wow, it is literally exactly the same. But it's literally exactly the same, but it's just Doctor Who questions instead. 5 multiple choice questions you have, each is worth a £5. Get the first one wrong and you're out of the game. So you could potentially get up to £25 in this round. Are you ready?
Yeah, though I feel I may be knocked out very quickly.
Well, I think this is a fairly simple first question. So now that I said that, all the pressure's on you. But here it is. Classic Who ran for how many years? A, 26, B, 28, C, 30.
26.
That's the correct answer, and you are definitely going to be facing the Chasers today. That's your first £5. Well done. I can sense the nervous energy in your voice. Here's the next one. The Battle of Demon's Run, 2 days later, is a prequel of what episode? A, A Good Man Goes to War. B, Let's Kill Hitler. C, The Snowmen.
Let's Kill Hitler.
That's the incorrect answer. It was the prequel. It was the prequel to The Snowmen because it had to explain why Strax was still alive.
I was thinking of, I guess so.
Yeah. So you go into the Chaser round with £5. Are you happy with that?
Sure.
Well, you've got something at least. Mate. Right, okay. So this is the quickfire head-to-head against the Chasers, Aidan. You get 60 seconds on your clock and 60 seconds on their clock, being the Chasers' clock. They're going to make you some offers of time advantages and money. Based on those offers, you choose how many Chasers you'd like to take on and how much time you think you need. If you want to play for what you've earned in the cash builder, you'll face 2 Chasers automatically, and they are Dom and Jamie. Thank you, Michael, even though I was literally on that page. Right, so Jamie, time advantage, please.
So if you want to roll with your if you want to roll with the £5 you raised and just face off 2 of us, then we'll be going for 37 seconds whilst you'll be going for the 60.
Okay. But if you'd like to take on 3 Chasers, you'll be taking on, I can't access Discord, so whoever's third.
Me.
That would be Mike. Yeah.
If you wanted to take on 3 of us, we would like 43 seconds on our clock, but you will be playing for £20, so a big difference.
£15 up there. Or if you'd like to take on all 4 Chasers, you'll be facing... It's George!
Yeah. Sorry, if you're brave enough to take on all 4 of us, we will offer you £40, but we will have 47 seconds.
Oh, so only a 13-second head start there for you, Aidan. What are you thinking?
Right, you see, what I'm going to do is, as much as the money is like, oh, let's go for that, I feel like I need to reclaim my dignity after getting question 2 wrong. So I feel like if I have more seconds, that gives me more questions I could potentially get right. That could be more I could potentially get wrong. And dig myself a bigger hole.
You're not wrong. So... Was it to be? Are you going to go for the biggest time advantage for less money? So
I'll do my second option, I think.
Okay, you're going to go for 3 Chasers, 43 seconds for £20. Your clock will start counting down. When I ask you your first question, get it right and I will switch to the Chasers. Their clock will start, and when they get it right, their clock stops and I will come back to you. If you get a question wrong, I will stick with you until you get one right. Same goes for the Chasers. Run out of time before them, you leave here with nothing. If they run out of time before you, you leave here with £20. Best of luck. Are you ready?
Okay.
Awesome. Aidan, your time starts now. In what episode did Mickey Smith run into a metallic wall?
Rose.
Aliens of London. Get ready to jump are the closing words of what Series 7B episode?
What?
Get ready to jump are the closing words of what Series 7B episode?
In the centre of the TARDIS?
Hide. An integral plot point of The Edge of Destruction, what console switch had a broken spring?
Oh, I've no idea.
The fast return switch. What are the humans and half fighting over in The Doctor's Daughter?
Sauce.
Correct. Chasers, the TV movie aired in what year?
1996.
Correct. Aidan, who lied to the Doctor about Gallifrey's location during Death in Heaven?
Issy.
Correct. Chasers, after a confrontation with the townspeople of Mercy, the doctor said, give me a what any day.
Look.
Correct. Aidan, the doctor's meditation is a prequel of what series?
9.
Correct. Chasers, series 13 consists of how many episodes?
6.
Correct. Aidan, what actor holds the record for the longest tenure as a doctor?
Ron Baker.
Correct. Chasers, the Paternoster gang consists of Jenny, Vastra, and who?
Strack.
Correct. Aidan, Terry Malloy's final appearance as Stavros can be found in what serial?
Remembrance of the Daleks.
Correct. Chaser is to complete the quote, never be cruel, never be...
Cowardly.
Correct. Aidan, complete the quote, there's no point in being grown up if you...
Time's up.
Oh, how that was really close, but I just want to see if you get this question right. Anyway, Aidan, what is the unofficial sequel to The Lodger?
Closing Time.
You would have got that correct. That was an incredible streak there. There was not many, if any, questions wrong there, so that was very, very close.
I mean, there were like... There were 3 or 4
there was a couple wrong at the start.
Yeah. But
there was a couple wrong at the start.
Yeah,
there were very, very
few.
few.
First question.
The momentum at the end was fantastic, yeah. Aidan, unfortunately, it was the wrong offer to take, but it's been a pleasure to have you on finally, mate.
Wow. Don't think I'll be back after that performance.
Maybe you'll watch the edit back and you'll think, actually, you know what, I did pretty decent there.
Good, you did
Not
really
sure
well,
that.
especially in that last
Exactly.
30-second run, and it was literally just us v you. It was just going back and forth like a tennis match. That was really cool. That was really good.
Yeah.
Most people would have floundered after getting a few wrong at the start, and you knuckled down and you laser focused. So no, I think it was good.
Yeah, that was a really, really great attempt, Hayden. Well done. And for your first attempts to be roped into this, like with a few weeks to spare, a few days to spare, whatever, you put on a really good show. So yeah, thank you very much for coming on, mate. Thank you for taking the time out of your day. And yeah, subscribe to his podcast, Exterminating Doctor Who, Aidan Gula Media on YouTube.
Thank you.
Yeah. And last up today, we have Andrew Hayden. But before we get Andrew Hayden onto the call, even though he's here, I'm muted, let's have a conversation with George White, because he's been very quiet today. George White, how are you, my friend?
I'm good, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing decent. Very dominant performances from the Chasers today. You and
I know, they're really... well, I'm just here for the fun. I'm making up numbers. But, yeah, the contestants have just, I think, been unlucky starting off, and the Chasers are just going straight for the throat.
Yes, yeah, and it's very quick response time as well. I literally ask a question, and within 2 seconds, I just hear someone shouting in my ear, like, I know the answer, fucking move on to the contestants again. But yeah, that's literally what's happening. I'm so disoriented. But yeah, it's fantastic. I'm really enjoying my time today.
Can't say we don't take it seriously.
That is very true. You are taking it very seriously, guys. Thank you very much for saving my money today. But final...
of course you're enjoying it.
Yeah, of course I'm enjoying it. Mate, you're giving me fantastic...
The cheapest episode he's ever made.
Final contestant today is Andrew Hayden. Andrew, you're already here.
Hello.
Hello, mate. It does mean there's now a bit more pressure on me because I have to do the timers, so... Yeah, so Andrew Hayden, you get the concept of the game. You've been here plenty of times before, but Andrew, how are you feeling today? Are you confident you can take some money from the Chasers after what you've seen today?
I'm up and down. Sometimes I feel, and sometimes I feel like I'm and like I can do it, but other times I just think, no, I'm probably gonna be eliminated.
Well, on the Chase episode you were on, and also the Be the Chasers test recording we did, I literally offered you on to the actual main recording because you were so good on the test recording, or like the practice questions. I think it may have been for the Chase actually. It was the buzzer test. Yeah, it was the buzzer test for the Chase, and you were really quick on the buzzer. So I was like, you know what, this guy is a really good speed quizzer, so I'll have him on for Be the Chasers, and it worked out perfectly because again, you got the most money in your cash builder for the Chase, and I was really impressed. So I thought, you know what, he has to come back. So yes, hopefully you can live up to your reputation that you seem to be building on these videos. Again, no pressure, but yes, so how much would you be looking to take from the Chasers today? Are you going to be adventurous and go for all 4?
I'll attempt to.
You'll attempt to. Okay, well, first you have to make some money. You have to get to the opportunity to play the Chasers first, and by that you just have to get the first question off the head-to-head, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Here is your first question for £5. What is the lowest rated Chris Chibnall era episode on IMDb? A. The Battle of Ranskoor Af Kolos. B. Orphan 55. C. The Timeless Children. And I'm going to push you for an answer. Andrew, what would you like?
Orphan 55?
Bit hesitant, but that is the correct answer. You will definitely be playing the Chasers. Here's the second question, Andrew. In Tooth and Claw, what former companion does the Doctor allude to when introducing himself? A. Stephen Taylor. B. Jamie McCrimmon. C. Ian Chesterton.
Jamie McCrimmon.
That is the correct answer. £10. Here's the third one. Verity Newman is a descendant of Joan Redfern, the latter appearing in what story? A. Silence in the Library Forest of the Dead. B. Human Nature, the Family of Blood. C. The End of Time.
Human Nature and the Family of Blood.
Correct. That's £15. Here's your penultimate question. For £20. In what episode did Billie Piper's hair catch on fire during filming? A. The Long Game. B. Tooth and Claw. C. Army of Ghosts.
Tooth and Claw?
Did you know that one?
No, that was a total guess.
Well, you got it correct. £20. We're flying through this. Here's your final question. In what episode does Derek Jacobi's... this is so easy. I may as well just give you the £25 now. But here we go. Here's the question. In what episode does Derek Jacobi's master regenerate into John Simm's master? A. Utopia. B. The Sound of Drums. C. The Last of the Time Lords.
Utopia.
Yeah, £25. Well, very well done, mate. Straight into the Chaser offers. If you would like to take on 2 Chasers for what you have earned £25, you will be facing...
Myself and George would be the 2 Chasers you'd be facing. We would require 41 seconds on our clock, though, to play for the £25 you've raised.
That is quite steep. However, it is a lot of money. But if you'd like to take on 3 Chasers, you'll be facing...
Hello.
Hello, Jamie.
And we would offer you £35 and we'll have 43 seconds.
2 extra seconds, but 10 extra pounds. Okay, that is quite good. But if you'd like to take on the full house, the Purple Doctor himself will offer you...
Hello, Andrew. Very good performance, I must say. Very commanding. So, why don't you come up and play? We are going to offer you £50. And all we want on our clock is 47 seconds. So that's only a 4-second increase for an extra £15. And
some great offers.
Myself, of course.
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't want to take Tom? Right, so Andrew, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking? Are you going to play it safe, or are you going to be a big boy and go for it?
Go for the £50.
You're going to go for the £50. Okay, so we're ending the day with all 4 Chasers playing fantastic.
So all the comments about saving you money, it could all go down the drain.
Yes.
Let's all answer, no questions.
Oh, please don't listen to George. Right, okay, so Andrew, your time starts now. The longest single episode of Doctor Who is what?
Dalek's Master Plan?
No, it was The 5 Doctors. The plot of Ark in Space is often linked to what 1979 Ridley Scott film?
Pass.
It was Alien. In The End of the World, Rose Tyler likened Cassandra to what US pop singer?
Britney Spears.
Michael Jackson. Black Orchid, it was the first pure historical since what season 4 serial?
The Highlanders.
Correct. Chasers. The invisible antagonist from Vincent and the Doctor is called what?
Preface?
Correct. Andrew, Peter Purves played what character?
Stephen Taylor.
Correct. Chasers. What large animal can be seen in the episode Smile as it concludes?
Elephant?
Correct. Andrew, Lenny Henry plays whom in Spyfall?
Daniel Barton.
Correct. Chasers. Kate Stewart is the daughter of what well-loved character?
Brigadier Alistair Gordon Lefford Stewart.
Correct. Contestant, how many seasons of Big Finish dramas has Christopher Eccleston starred in?
2.
Correct. Chasers, how many episodes make up the War Games serial?
10.
Correct. Andrew, in Terminus, what companion sabotaged the TARDIS?
Taylor.
Correct. Chasers, what name did the Cyber Planner give themselves when intertwined with the Doctor?
Mr. Cunningham.
Baron Silver. Correct. Andrew, who was the only writer to write for both the classic and revived eras of the show?
Ronan Monroe.
Correct. Chasers, the Empty Child introduced what 51st century command?
Captain Jack.
Correct. Contestant, what series? That's out of time, unfortunately. That was very, very close. Only about 5 or 6 seconds in that. I'll have to refer to the edits for that. But Andrew, very, very unlucky. You had a little bit of a spell where you had about 3 or 4 wrong on the bounce, and I think that's what cost you. But you put in a valiant, valiant attempt, mate, and it's been a pleasure again.
Thank you.
Very well done. Dom, thoughts on that?
That was very good, I must say, honestly. Despite the beginning being a little shaky, you really came back full speed ahead, and that was really enjoyable to actually just bounce off you, just going like it's another tennis volley. It was really good, and you should be very proud of yourself.
Thanks.
Yeah. And to be fair about the very first question, it's like, you didn't have time to like specify, individual episode or serial and whatnot, so I probably would have said Dark's Master Plan as well.
Everyone, please give a round of applause to Andrew Hayden.
Very good.
Well done, Andrew.
Very good.
Well done, mate. Right, so Jamie, have you clarified?
The TV movie was 89 minutes.
Oh, so it falls
Very
short by like
close.
16 minutes. Yeah, something like that. Well, Chasers, excellent performance from you guys today, all of you. Happy with that, how that came out?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That was really good. Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching Be The Chasers. Next time, we'll have a game show. I'm not sure what it is, but it'll appear on the screen now. See you next time. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Peace out.
Potato.